We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Chopped towards first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So next to the plate for Texas, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rock.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So here's the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 17, Todd Helton.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Mickey Mantle.
Right fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. It is Curtis Granderson as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's finally over for a strike. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The designated hitter.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Devers is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. That's popped up. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. And that one is gone! At the plate now, Todd Helton. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nope. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter. In now, Mickey Mantle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And there he goes towards second. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Helton on second. Mantle on at first with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Up next for Arizona, Nick Madrigal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Madrigal stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Madrigal is on his way home. He'll score, and the Diamondbacks have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike to count. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The payoff pitch. He's got it. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He set the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson.
Leading off protected, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted into center field. Judge is on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. To the plate now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he struck him out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Up next to the diamond.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Lee Smith comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Carlos Correa will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he popped him up. Torres is there, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Just hung in there on that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in once again, Todd Helton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. Hard hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Granderson.
The 1-0 delivery. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounder down the line at third. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. Torres at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Struck him out. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Misses, ball 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting. Third base.
Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it, and there's out number 2. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Nenuko723. Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. He's hitting to the Diamondbacks.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mantle's on the move at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Duke Snyder. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he throws it away. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners off for second, down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
So now to the plate, Todd Helton. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3.
right fielder.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 3 runs already home here. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is Snyder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
Madrigal.
Hit out towards second. Torres has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Curtis Granderson.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Granderson.
The next 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Story has a play. And that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Duke Snyder. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Devers has room in foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Trevor Story steps in now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. McCutcheon will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On to first, and the Rangers back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Mantle's on the move. Gone! So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Liam Hendricks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Liam Hendricks. He's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 24, Gary.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Has a look, now the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Ortiz pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mantle is there, 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? He could probably throw anything.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So digging in now, Todd Helton. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's back into second here safely.
Mickey Mantle.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Count 1 and 2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Gary.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
The second baseman.
Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Granderson. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 8.
So stepping in, Mitch Garver, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. Line toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as well. Runner around second now, headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. To the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Nick
From the stretch.
Madrigal.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-4, the final in this game. The Texas Rangers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 for the count.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Dozier has it. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it.
Suarez left field and carrying well, and that one is gone. Nick Castellanos now
The left fielder, number 2.
as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the left fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Jesse Winker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. Myers has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Freddie Galvis. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
The second baseman.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit towards center. But this will not get down quickly enough. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Back goes Grisham. He gets to it and oh, he botched it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. Line drive base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So here's Yuli Gurriel. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes.
That's out.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to...
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bellinger is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Great ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
That is 4.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And Granderson runs, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
That is fair.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Louis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's running. Fouled away. Robert gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Torres waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The count now at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Sheffield.
Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That is 7.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Mitch Garver, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
The catcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. High fly ball out to deep right field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Popped him up. Garver shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up, and that one is gone. Trevor Story steps in now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second. It is Curtis Granderson. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's right there, and Granderson is out trying to steal second base. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Up next for the Buccos, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The second baseman.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. 1 down. Now batting, Luis Robert, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you. Fly
ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Garver has a play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance, Gary Sheffield, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Todd Helton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Tatis moving to his left. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Todd Helton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch on the way. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Curtis.
In now, Curtis Granderson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. There goes the runner. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. And that one got a piece of him. Ready once again, Duke Snider. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Robert comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So next to the plate for Texas, Gary Sheffield. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And here's Christian Yelich now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball well outside. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that misses 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one away. Josh Donaldson digging in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Garver is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes another 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Story is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. stepping in, Todd Helton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 17, Todd Helton.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Up next for the Rangers, Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Mickey Mantle. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Helton, will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Mantle on for it. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will slide across with their first run of the game as it's now 4-1.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Donaldson.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mantle's on the move. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The right fielder, number 44. Reggie.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swung on and missed, and new inning set to get underway. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snider. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, number 17.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. High pop-up. Story has a play.
Madrigal.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Robert. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Snyder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger. Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Pirates. Number 10.
Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Torres. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. 3-1 the count now. Runners on first with one down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, it's there, and he's out at third base. It's a double play and a very quick end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Helton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the Pirates.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Granderson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
5-2 the final today. Texas. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now batting, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Minnesota, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. One and two, here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now, Jorge Polanco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Polanco is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, 2 down now.
The designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line hard to center field. That gets down and the inning continues.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Twins wind up stranding 1. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all 3 pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Eddie Rosario.